Well, good morning. Thank you all very much for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. I also want to thank Yaroslav Brashuk, the Deputy Chief of Mission for the Embassy of Ukraine, for joining us here today. 2 weeks ago, I had a teleconference with Odessa Mayor Gennady Trukhanov to express the state of Maryland's ongoing solidarity with the people of Ukraine. And I offered our strong support for humanitarian relief efforts on the ground. Odessa is a major Ukrainian port city that has a long-standing sister city relationship with Baltimore. And it has been subjected to vicious, unprovoked attacks by Russian forces, including in just the past 48 hours. As I told Mayor Trukhanov, the free world has come together to unite against the unprovoked aggression of Vladimir Putin, and we see this attack for the evil that it is. And here in Maryland, we stand with President Zelensky and the brave people of Ukraine as they fight for their country, for their freedom, and for their very lives. And we will do whatever we can to help the people of Ukraine in this fight. Following my teleconference with the mayor, discussions continued between our two teams on ways that the state of Maryland could support the people of Odessa and Ukraine. And as a result of that coordination, and at my direction, the state of Maryland will immediately begin shipping a multi-million-dollar aid package to Ukraine. The Maryland Department of Health will donate and deploy much-needed medical supplies, including 485,000 bandages and wound care supplies, 200 ventilators, including medical ventilators for hospital intensive care units, as well as portable ventilator units, to support both the treatment of both children and adults that are wounded during the Russian invasion. The mayor expressed that his number one need was medical supplies, and we're trying to do our part to help in that regard. In addition, the Maryland State Police is donating hundreds of pieces of body armor, including tactical vests and shields. And the next shipment of supplies from Maryland will leave the country tomorrow, with more shipments departing soon, which will be set to arrive in Ukraine and in our sister city of Odessa in the coming days. The atrocities taking place in Ukraine have served as a reminder to all of us of exactly why strong ties and alliances are so critical, and why it's so important that we do whatever we can to support our allies in a time of need. That's why immediately following Russia's invasion, we terminated Maryland's 30-year sister state relationship with the Leningrad region of Russia. I had directed all state agencies to immediately review and terminate any and all contracts, procurements, and holdings that they may have to ties to any Russian entities. And I called on the trustees of the Maryland State Retirement and Pension System to immediately take divestment actions with regards to any investments, securities, or holdings with Russian or Russia-affiliated entities. And these actions are symbolic ways for us to send a loud and clear message to Russia that here in Maryland we stand on the side of peace and freedom. So today we're sending an even stronger and more powerful message, one that potentially can help save lives. And I want to thank our state government team for working around the clock over the past week to make this possible. And I want to thank and recognize the Baltimore-Odessa Sister City Committee, which has been indispensable in helping to coordinate these efforts. And if people would like to help the people of Odessa, I would suggest that they go to baltimoresistercities.org and donate to the cause, and that'll make sure these dollars are spent wisely and get to the people that need them. And in closing, I would just ask that all Marylanders continue to pray for the brave people of Ukraine and continue to pray for peace. Slava Ukraini.